Greetings everyone, I am Astro and welcome back to the channel. This is part 3 of my favorite VRChat avatars list, and I'm not going to take so much of your time. You guys can see the previous two videos, and with all that being said, let's continue. We have a good bit of characters left, so right after Nugget we have a like a fox wolf sort of character. It's by the same makers as Onyx, I think. His name is Onyx. I think it's the same maker as Nugget, as you guys can see by the face. Yeah, I think it's like the same maker. I think I have a good bit of these, but it's all good. This is Onyx. He is known in the roleplays as well as one of the characters as friends or something, or like a caretaker or whatever. But he's actually pretty useful, and he actually if I'm basically not doing a role play with any of the others, I basically just have the have him just sitting around or just hanging out or whatever. But that's basically just Onyx. His name is Onyx. It's not the Pokemon Onyx, which is Onix, but whatever. This is another character from Changed. This is Puro, the character who helps Colin try and escape or whatever. But this character is actually pretty cool looking. You can actually see me talking around it, but this is actually the I think they're called like Gootraxians or something. I forgot, but with all that being said, this is Puro. This is the one of the main characters in the game, and it's actually pretty cool. This is my friend Glace's favorite character. He has a fox version of it, but we'll worry about that later. Next, if you guys remember, this is a character from Deltarune. This is Ralsei. I know he's a lot taller in this avatar, but with all that being said, he's basically good at what he does. He is basically the pacifist healer of the team. Like when you see like Chris smacking with their sword, Susie smacking with their axe, and a few other things, you can see they bring Ralsei with them, and he basically heals up the team, does like some sort of ordeal, and you always know. Hang on, you always know him in his like hat version, like this with the dark appearance. But in truth, he always looks like this. But with the hat, the black part is just the shadow. It basically is the shadow that covers his whole body due to the hat. So this is actually what he looks like when the hat is not on him. So moving on from that, we have my Griffin character. Um, there is 5 different characters that me and my friends use, but this is mine. This is Blaze. He is basically he's basically like the fire griffin sort of thing. You can basically easily tell. But he is actually used in a roleplay of ours, just doing whatever with. Next, I'm going to be doing. We have a little bit more to go, so I'm not going to take too much of the time. I'm going to speed run this a little bit, but it's all good. So next we have an otter character that I always use. Look at how cute this guy is. It's a little otter. Sometimes I always go out into the water and just have him swim around, or if I'm basically waiting for a friend, like for example, if Glace is wanting to play a game or something like that, I'm either sitting that corner section right over there, or I'm basically as a different character just wandering the place. But if I'm as this character, I'm always in the water, but that's all good. So moving on from, well, by the way, his name is River. His name's River, but that's all good. This next one is a well-known character from our role plays. This is a Russian blue character. His name is, we call him Blue. This is one of Glaceon's best friends. As you can see by the blue color, the appearance of his. He even dyed his hair to make it look cool. So, not gonna lie, this is actually one of the cool characters that we have on the thing. This is a cat character. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's basically a thought that counts. But whatever. Next, we have a bunny character. It doesn't have a name, but on the thing it said Sam. So I guess we can call it Sam. But this is a female character. This is a female character, female rabbit. It's like a ninja or an assassin or something. You can see by the appearance. If I get a little closer, yeah, you can basically see like whatever. It's all good. When I first started VRChat on this account, this is the I base before I met all my friends. I was always on the Black Cat avatar on the Black Cat servers, and I always was this character at the time. I was always quiet. I was sitting on the top areas. I was like a ninja, like a stealthy ninja, just quiet the whole time. When I met the others, I basically started expressing myself more. So that was actually pretty awesome stuff. So next after Sam, we have I don't know if you guys know this next character, but if you guys remember the Roblox game Pressure, we have the character Sebastian Stolas. Sebastian Solis, I think is his name. It actually looks exactly like the character. This is so cool. Like if once I move, the tail and stuff moves along with me. It's actually pretty cool. Let me get a little closer so you can see the tail. Come on, give it a minute, give it a minute. Bingo. There it is. So this is basically if you guys have played Pressure, I have not yet, but I said that in a future video, once I start being able to make bigger videos, I swore that I was going to play Pressure and try it out and whatever. So with all that being said, this is Sebastian. This is the merchant character that you can have on the game, and he basically, as you can see by all the baggage that he has on his tail, this is where you get all the things like flashlights, lanterns, batteries, um, key cards, all that stuff. You can basically have it all on that tail. Also, if you make him mad, you can see right there on his, right here on his hip, he has his shotgun just in case like shoplifters or if you make him mad or whatever. He has a very short temper, I'm not gonna lie, but we have 10 more characters, so let's speed run through. This is the character right here. This right here is the character that the developer made. Okay, here is the creator right here. As you can see, he's on my friends list, and this is the character right here. It's a German Shepherd character, and I was actually so happy because this was my favorite dog breed, and he actually basically when I first met him, he actually was pretty cool. He showed us some different things that he was working on. He showed us some of the things that he didn't put on the market yet or on the avatar search. This being one of the characters right here. So this character, I think it's now on the market. I don't know yet, but he actually gave this one to me, and my friend got the golden retriever version. He gave these to us for the fun of it, and and he just basically did it for the hell of it. So I'm gonna need to go a little bit quicker. So this is another one of the characters. This is not part of the one that I said before, but this is a Mayu character. This is one. So the Mayus are basically cat characters that are different like features. So this one is called Snow Cone. I actually am using him for a current roleplay that I'm doing with me and Glace, and basically this is actually a very good character that is used. So with all that being said, let's finish off this video. These next two characters here are also from Changed. We have the we have the squid dog. As you guys can see, it's a dog that has the squid like tentacles on the sides. This is one of the bosses from Changed that you can basically finish. If you don't know what Changed is, you can look it up because I don't have much time to let you guys know about it. So this is the tiger shark. This next one's the tiger shark boss from the same game. Yeah, yeah. Basically, lots of these characters are always like swimming or whatever, and to finish it off, we have the white latex character from the same game. Yeah. So we have three. This is I think a mini. This is like I think a mini boss as well that Colin has to take care of or whatever. But I'm gonna finish up these last five and then I'll end the video. So next we have a tux. This I just got just now. Oh, not just now, but earlier I got this character. This is a tuxedo cat character I just got. I noticed that I didn't really have much cat breeds besides all those versions that I showed you before, but this is a tuxedo cat character. And this one actually has the cat tail. It's pretty cool. So I haven't named this guy yet, so I might tell you guys his name later. I might talk to my friends about it or whatever. I might name him like Oreo or something because he's like a black and white. That works, whatever. So we'll call him that. It's all good. Or I'll think of a name or something later down the road. So next is my most favorite character. We have Umbreon himself. This is my character. This is basically the character that I always roleplay as. Like you know, I always say Glace for my one friend's name because his character is Glaceon. That's his nickname. It's all good. Oliver does Sylveon. Moon does Espeon. My buddy Vizo does Leafeon. Um, my my buddy James does Flareon, and we basically do all these characters. It's all cool. So basically, This is what we do for our roleplay characters. So next on the list, I have a squirrel character. They call him the Warrior of the Squeak. The Warrior of the Squeak. It's because you see he has a little sword. Let me pull out the sword real quick before anything else. A sword in hand. Yeah, you can somewhat see the little sword. It's just a little blade. So this is the squirrel character. I think this is like the one and only one that I have. So he's not. It's nothing that special, but it's actually a pretty cool character. Not gonna lie. So running low on time. So the next character is. This is also a new character. This is a protogen. They name him Wither because, as you can see, he is like a black and red character. It's a pretty cool looking character. Not gonna lie. It's a new one that I got. Like I think it was a couple days ago, but that's besides the point. And for the final, we have a rabbit character. We have uh, the last character we have is a rabbit character. He doesn't have a name, I think. Yeah, he doesn't have a name, but look at that. Look at this guy. He's pretty cool. He is basically the last character of of the series. So, with all that being said, you guys can think of a name for all the characters that don't have any in the comments below. So, thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and go down below and tell me other things here on VRChat that you want me to do. You can have me do like other things. You can have me do like different games. It could be a horror game. It could be a tycoon. It could be an obby. It could be whatever. It could be, and let me know some Roblox games as well. So with all that being said, thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and do all those things, like, sub, and all and whatever. And I hope you guys are successful in the future. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. See you guys later.